Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MHP Gaming. I'm AJ.
And I'm Hawk. Thank you for joining the party. Let's go on an adventure.
My god, you! Today we are going to continue with our Let's Play of Wild Arms, the OG. I feel like I maybe said that before. My god, Cecilia, stop tapping your foot at me.
Alright, AJ's favorite game. Let's do this.
Yup. Let's see. Where was Angie hanging out? There she is, I think.
Alright, so if I remember last episode, all that happens is we are in a school filled with nothing but girls.
It's
Finally,
like,
my time to shine.
okay, Shikare. Seriously, I think that's supposed to be like a collar or something, but it really does kind of always look like some sort of funky beard.
Maybe she's Canadian?
You can't say that these days. Good timing. Please, take a look.
Good timing, please. Take a look.
Angie's a woman.
Well, the Canadian women talk that way. Haven't you seen South Park?
We're not doing that right now.
Done and done.
This is the Guardian Stone. It responds to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Push the Tools button near the desk and use the teardrop. The Guardian Stone should respond.
Should, but won't.
If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch.
You know, she probably would have done it if you just asked nicely. You don't need to bribe her with magical artifacts.
I know, right? My god.
Is Cecilia that much of a dick?
She can be.
Yeah, you know, just give her a plate of noodles and I'm sure she'd be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke and you just wouldn't shut up. Just as I thought. There's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is the secret treasure of the Adlahide family. That's why the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful.
Does it tell time? No.
Yay! By using the pocket watch, you can go back in time. You can reconstruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It may not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating.
Okay.
Aww.
Let's go back in time and kill the final boss as a baby.
Alright. So that's Angie's watch. Please use it to fix up this mess. I'll go over to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. Cecilia, I'm counting on you, okay?
If you think this is gonna work, why do you need to go make excuses?
Right? I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but...
Yeah, I hate using magic to help people.
Wow, this thing really works. Huh? There's one book still left on the floor.
It's an anti-magic book.
You should read this.
Innocent one. Release. Let go of your ego.
Stop telling me I have an ego!
I am trapped within the sealed library. Afraid?
A book spoke to me, the same voice as in the dream. What is the sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. I like how she doesn't even question that a freaking book talked to her.
Maybe she's been hearing voices for years?
Oh, she does.
Telling her to burn things?
Yeah, she does communicate with the Guardians, so, you know. So, a book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. I thought you might know. A book which speaks, and a large shadow? A library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does
like
exist.
2.
Where the sealed library is, that I cannot tell you. You were summoned by the Guardians to search for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own.
So, you don't know.
I know, right? Asshole. This is just a rumor. A light is supposed to be the key to opening the door. A warm, powerful light. I don't know what the light is.
The opposite of the dark?
Brightness.
So if the Guardians talk to Cecilia, Do they, like, ever get bored and, like, start chatting with her while she's trying to sleep and just sits there, like, annoyed, like, oh my god, I'm trying to sleep, but I made this really good sourdough today. You have to hear about it.
I'm sure that's it. There's something strange about the courtyard. For some, the two statues become light as a feather, and for others, they're stiff as a board.
Boo.
Oh, heavy as a mountain. How do you know how heavy a mountain is?
Well, Rudy's been climbing them for a while. He might know.
Something about those statues is real spooky.
Ghost statues. Wow, you know where to go. It's like you've played the game before.
This song is so stuck in my head. Lila? Oh, she said, oh yeah, I already talked to you. No, I didn't want to sleep!
You didn't want to sleep, but she made you anyway. She just, like, clubbed you and took you to a bed.
I'm not the only one who knows this. The sealed library is a popular rumor around here. Something acts as a key to open the door, or something.
The door has a key? My god, the secrets, they're immense.
Okay, let's see. I've never heard of this sealed library. Could there be such a place? I heard that this abbey was built on an ancient ruin. The abbey is an ancient ruin. Sealed library. I've heard of it before. Something about the showing of a light being the key. Alright.
Show your inner light.
No, you just talked to me about the different magic types.
Nobody wants to hear about that.
Nope. Okay, there's one of the girls here will talk about the buttons. Sister Mary, the head chef, and Lila the motor mouth might know about the sealed library. A sealed library? That kind of stuff is Lila's specialty. Why don't you go ask her? I already talked to Lila. My mom's cat is Lila.
That's not wrong.
Uh-huh.
Have you tried just going and playing with the statues?
I think you gotta talk to someone who tells you about the buttons. Yeah. I just gotta find who it is. Ah! This one. I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know that the two statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. That's her.
Then why don't you?
I know, right?
You think there's somebody on guard waiting to just run up and slap your hand if you try to push a button on a statue?
Mm-hmm. A small switch. Push it.
Well, that was the wrong switch.
Sorry, something just got knocked over. Don't mind us. Alright, push that switch.
I'll be repairing, you'll be playing.
Alright. Push that switch.
No! We saw what happened last time.
And then you just gotta move these statues around so that they're facing each other. And then the light. Ooh, spooky. Alrighty. Hey, look, Hawk's back from fixing the thing he knocked over.
Sure, blame me.
It is your fault.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light.
Are you about to go on a date? Welcome back! It's I, Papyrus! Ready for our second date!
Cecilia on a date with Papyrus.
You know,
Oh,
if she
boy.
brought spaghetti, she'd probably... Or if he brought spaghetti, she'd probably be okay with it.
She'd eat it. And then later on, after she meets Rudy, it might just be Cecilia, the not-so-innocent one. Yeah, for the people who ride that ship, like I do. Totally ride that ship.
Ride that, shipping pony, let the spinning wheel spin.
I magic all the books.
I burn things!
I know, right? Cecilia, you book burner! She has 2 tools, none of them useful. I can... Ah! That was weird. Control went weird.
She can reset puzzles and activate plot contextual devices.
Yeah. She can reset puddles.
Did I say puddles?
It sounded like you were about to. Heelberry. Heelberry.
Is Barry hurt?
The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Books of Doors.
Wow, they're as bad at naming... They're as bad at naming things as Asgore.
You know what, though? Still has a better title than my current book, which has no title.
That is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Okay, I legit have a work in progress, like, that's a collaboration, like, a bunch of notes, and its working title is Lesbian Princesses. Because that's what it is. So yeah, I'm not so great at titles myself right now. I either get a really great one, or like it takes me forever to find a title that I don't hate. Obviously, my book is not going to be just called Lesbian Princesses, but that is its current working title.
Well, there is an audience that would call to.
You know, it would. And yes, like I said, it is a book about lesbian princesses, so...
How about instead of lesbian princess, we call it Princess Lesbian? I'll leave again.
Alright. Oh yeah, something about find the flame in the path or some shit like that. Hey, look, there's one. Whoops.
Cecilia likes fire.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Fracking encounters. Where's Handpan when I need him? I gotta handpan the shit out. God damn it.
It wouldn't matter. You were too busy filling up that column to use them.
Stop it! Holy shit, I might die.
Good luck.
I love how they just explode.
What? Your books don't explode?
No.
I know as soon as I'm done reading, any book I'm reading explodes. It's kind of inconvenient, especially if I want to read it again.
Right? You bitch.
Ah, she's turned old.
I don't know if I have any medicines.
You do.
Okay, good. So that's what I'm gonna need. Stop it! God, from like a you know, difficulty standpoint, her dungeon is not that hard. But the fights really suck because in typical 90s mage girl fashion, Cecilia cannot take a fracking hit. Like, there are bosses later on, Zed, who will just straight up one-shot her right off the bat. Zed.
Ah, Zed, this game's answers to Gilgamesh.
Right. A capuche, whatever that is. Capuche, capiche.
Oh, it's a capuchin.
Yeah, a capuchin. Capiche.
She has a monkey on her head.
Let's just call it a capuchin. I'm pretty sure it's capuche.
Isn't that noise that Kuwabara makes?
No,
Capuche!
That's Gaboon.
Oh,
I have
right.
one medicine. This is going to be problematic, guys.
Burn the buck!
Gah.
Maybe you might wanna hit the one that. Oh, you're already sick.
Yeah. That just means I can't heal. So, I'm not sure what to do because I am right at the end of this dungeon, but I don't want to waste my medicine, have this happen, and then be screwed.
That is a tough call.
There is something I can do. I can go back, go to the parrot, swap to one of the guys, buy some shit, and swap back to her. Debating if I want to do that. Or if I just want to risk it. There it is. Looks like I might be...
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Should be able to do this.
Oh, you're out of MP for what it's worth.
Yeah.
If she levels up, does she get her MP back?
I don't know.
Oh, that might make a difference about whether you want to keep going or not.
Yeah. I've got healing items. I should be able to make it.
Do you have MP healing?
I have a magic carrot or two. And like I said, I'm going to be using the dupe... Oh, look, she just leveled up. I'm going to be using the dupe trick, so... Nope.
Did you want to heal up or something before you do anything and get in the fight?
I know the point that I need to heal by. There's another magic carrot. And over here. Looks like I should be able to do it. Oh, this ain't nothing.
No, she has more hit points than I thought.
Yeah, well, I got a few back. I probably didn't need to be magicking those, but again, I'm playing a little loosey-goosey than I usually do.
Well, now that you've leveled up, you can one-shot them before you weren't.
Okay. Let's do this.
It's the firefly in the book. Oh, wait, no, it's a black hole.
It's Nilgal! Worse! Even worse! The book monster.
A human who wants to touch the forbidden book.
Oh, yes, she does.
Not the spine! I shall grant your wish and make you a part of my story.
Authors. You're not the shadow that called me, are you? Why did I just do that with her voice?
daughter of the way of magic. Actually, my father's the king. Become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book. Cower before my confusing-sounding name.
Damn you.
Dude, how can you call yourself that tough of a demon if you can't hit a mage harder than that?
If this thing was any harder, then she would not survive. This fight's already kind of an ass.
I know, but that's like saying you're tough and then losing a fist fight to a black mage. It's like, you're really not backing up your claims.
This thing probably has a weakness I'm forgetting about, but...
We know its weakness. Death. Apply liberally.
Flame does just as good of a job.
That wasn't that brutal.
Alright. Oh, that's right, just missed it.
Ah, my burning crotch.
Should see a doctor about that, bro.
Ah, the burning sensation.
Damn it, Rick, what'd you do now?
I got it from this princess.
Stop brutally attacking me! Oh my god, it's a freaking cat and mouse.
Don't you have another move, buddy? Something that's not punching?
Well, it's dead, so...
Is that really that's your whole arsenal? You're hanging your hat on that. You punch things. Weakly. Why were you sealed away again?
Incompetence. Yay, another level!
Incompetence of the monster or the person who sealed it?
Yes.
Right, that thing just got killed by a lone mage. I'm pretty sure anybody could take it in a fist fight. Yeah, Tony from the first town could have probably killed that thing.
The shadow figure from my dream?
I am Stoldark, the guardian of water. For ages, the demon, Nelgal, has locked me in this terrible book. I have waited a long time for the innocent one, and would receive the guardian spirit. Terrible book, huh? What did he steal again? Twilight?
Could be worse. Could have been 50 Shades. You don't want to know what happened to Stoldark in that book. Or Stardark.
I've been bound for 1,000 years.
And not in the fun way.
Not in the way you're thinking of.
Alright, keep reading before we take this one too far and get canceled.
It's your line.
Oh. The innocent one? Me?
Well, compared to what I just went through in that book, yes.
Well, see, I have a copy of 50 Shades under my mattress. Would too.
I'll just wait for the next princess.
I don't know why. I could picture Cecilia being the kind who would totally read that.
50 Shades in one hand and a burger in the other.
Yeah. She's me!
The world is at the turning point of darkness again.
Wait, not 50 Shades, I have Standard.
50 Standards of Grey?
Yeah, sure.
Innocent one, can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? The screams of the sea and the sky.
That's a joke I want to make. No?
Wear me as your armor, innocent one. Oh wow, he was stuck in 50 Shades. And whip me a little too. I shall protect you. in your fight for life. The battle for Filgaia begins again.
Oh, yay.
Everything begins with Lolithia.
Take your dear sweet time, Stoldark.
Water rune acquired. You
Lolith-
can take a shower with it.
Lolithia? The fuck's that?
Oh god, why did I just separate into atoms? Yeah, warn a girl.
Warn a girl before you warp her.
I hope Stoldark used protection?
Welcome back, Cecilia. Now you realize the responsibilities of the women of the Adlehyde family. Oh, this is taking some real weird turns. I bet Cecilia did not anticipate any of this when she woke up this morning.
I don't know. I usually speak to demigods most days.
The female descendants...
Decadence.
Descendants of the Adlehyde family share their thoughts with the Guardians. I don't think the Guardians want to know some of my thoughts. Just saying.
The men of the family just have to do silly things like rule the kingdom. They don't matter.
They must carry the burden of their destiny with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure which you must endure, but they can help you cope with it and make your life easier. She hasn't met Jack, has she? That's the last thing he does for like the first third of this game. There are those who will something burden destiny brings. Walk proudly from the Abbey. You must travel your own path from now on. Yay, I'm free! Go! You are the innocent one. The Guardians have chosen.
They might want to run the numbers again.
Me? The Guardians choose me?
Yes. Yes, they do, Rebecca. I'm Cecilia. Oh, crap. We sent the wrong trainee nun.
When it comes to studying and eating, I have no chance against your hunger for knowledge and hamburgers. I feel like that was an Americanization thing.
Yeah, wasn't it noodles in the original or something?
In Alter Code, it was like lo mein noodles or something like that.
Lo mein noodles are delicious.
They are. But I have a feeling in the 90s, they figured people might not know something like that, or...
Yeah, they feel that they may not have ordered Chinese food before.
Well, or chow mein, or like, you know... Or it even could have been like, you know, yakisoba, something like that, something Japanese. They probably figured...
It would have been more relatable.
They probably figure, and this is why this game can be so offensive sometimes to Americans, yes, that can happen, is they probably figured stupid Americans wouldn't know Asian food, let's make it hamburgers. All Americans know hamburgers.
Yeah, part of Americanization / localization is just making things more relatable to the audience.
Hamburgers!
I don't 110% agree with it, but especially in the late 90s, I get it. The audience was not ready for all, content from Japan completely undiluted.
We need a food that's unmistakably American that they'll all know.
A bald eagle on a bun. Tastes like America.
Took my joke and ran straight out the door with it.
Now I'm gonna go shoot some flags and shoot some guns and wave some flags.
Murica, eat some burgers. Alright, do I have enough time to run on over to Adlehyde? I think I have enough time to run on over to Adlehyde.
Could I stop you if I tried?
Adlehyde is along the beach north, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The Guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn.
They were speaking. There had to be a sound.
The wheels! The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. But she doesn't know how to use pavers. Innocent
Hire a mason.
The guardians speak of. Maybe too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. She's a JRPG hero and she's got it. I just imagine that Cecilia paving her own path just backs in like a cement truck.
Yeah, she's what, 14? I mean...
She's like 17.
Oh, wow, for a JRPG hero, she's like practically past the age of marriage now. No man would touch her.
Jack's like 10 years older than her.
Yeah, she might as well be an old spinster at that point.
Holy cow! Holy shit! There's been an accident!
Holy shit!
Get the fuck out of my way! We're gonna bounce off you!
Let's find Emma! This is out of our hands! Why are you repeatedly punching me?
No, you're both wrong. The injured are our first concern. Get me the fuck to a hospital!
This man is shortly to be injured.
Yes, they are right there. Alright. This is a good spot to call it right here, I'd say.
That sounds good to me. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of MHP Gaming. Like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. Check our description down below to find our Discord. Head there to suggest games you want us to make each other play. Other than that, see ya.